Hey guys, it's Jared Falk from Drumeo here with the man himself, Benny Greb. How's it going?
Very good.
Me and Dave are actually very, very nervous and stoked to do this interview because we're actually going to your Music Masters camp in, I believe it's March, mid-March. Yeah. And so we're very, very excited. Do you mind telling the people a little bit about what's going on there?
Well, it's a drum camp. It's my master session drum camp. It's so far I only did these in Germany. It's a 5-day in a retreat camp setting. So it's 25 people max, and it's in a beautiful place. It's in the Catskill Mountains in New York, Woodstock, New York, and it's well, it's just a chance for me to do lessons how I always wanted them to do because I don't teach anymore. So, and I taught at universities a little bit, and then I just stopped all that. I wanted to play and record more. But still, I love teaching, and this was one of the ways I was part of other drum camps every once in a while, and then I thought, I'll do that myself, and I do it exactly as I wanted. So I want to have spaces that are surrounded by nature, that are free of distraction, because I think focus is the most important thing, the most important energy that we can exploit for ourselves. So this is a great space. It's a wooden building. It's in the Catskill Mountains. No mobile phones working. You know?
I'm scared about that.
Yeah. Well, there is internet and stuff, but not always like, oh dang it, you know. So I will spend we will live that together basically, and so please wash yourself. Yeah. But so we will live that together. Without joking, the cool thing is we eat that together. We spend all the time. So if there is something that on the first day that you think is weird, you can come up to me the next day and ask me again about it. Or it's really also egoistically for me a rewarding experience because it's not like a clinic where I'm like, here, I spray shoot all the knowledge and goodbye. I see how students progress and what changes and how drastically they change, and that's just great for me as well. And in the end, everyone is crying and goodbye. So it's always a very intense thing for me as well. It's long days, 10 hours a day and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, wow, we're absolutely thrilled to go. So it's going to be awesome. One more question. If you could, we have a lot of new drummers on our YouTube channel, and if you were to give them one piece of advice when they're just starting out, what would that advice be?
Be aware of your most important resource, which is not money, what we sometimes think in Western society. Everyone kind of knows what their bank account is like. They look at their bank account before they buy something. If someone takes something from them, money, they're aware of it and they complain about it. But I would argue that the most important resource is time. And sometimes time goes and we don't realize that it goes. And where did my time go here? Or I spent time not progressing here. And so I think it's very important to use that resource wisely and effectively. And as unromantic as that sounds at first, it's such a good feeling. And so, I would just, to be more specific, I would document your practice. I would write down what you do. I would set goals, apply goal setting. These are things that are super easy to do with a pen and paper, but it changes everything and it does wonders. It's actually something that I do with the students at the camp. Pretty intense. I ask them questions. I ask them to write out the answers in one sentence. Clarity is power. Goal setting is power. So these things are super important, and normally they only get used by professional athletes and billion-dollar corporations because they don't make that much money with us. But we can use the same principles for ourselves, and it's a lot more fun to do it, and the earlier you start it, the better it is.
Awesome tips. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I really, really appreciate it. Love your drumming. I bought the language of drumming as soon as it came out, and that's been hugely inspirational. Not only on the content, but the way it was shot. It was just it took it to the next level, and really, really love it. So can't wait to come out and learn some more from you. But I'm extremely nervous, so I'm going to do my homework now. So
I will send out the homework next week. There is also homework in advance. So
I'll do all that.
You didn't see that one coming.
I was going to do that. I was going to start writing my goals out right when I got home today. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. See you guys.